Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm Dan. The Pauper Gauntlet is brought to you by mtgtickets.com. They are just about to launch a web shop and I was part of beta testing it. I just bought 2 Electriceries and a Golgari Brown scale from them. And you pay by PayPal or tickets and then you just go to the bot and get the cards. No human contact like MTGO traders. So it's blindingly fast. When they launch before the new year, they will be fully stocked with all Pauper cards. I'm playing Goblin Storm. This is an interesting combo deck. I've seen something like it once a long time ago, and it's by Ryan. Let's see how it does. So the idea here is just to cast an enormous amount of goblins, draw an enormous amount of cards, and then get even more goblins. And then win with a Bushwhacker. Oh yes. There's the Electromancer. There are some goblins. I think this is good enough. Go Brightstone Ritual for Distant Melody. Yeah, this looks like a pretty explosive 5th turn or something. I think it's a keep. There are no mulligan instructions, but there are good sideboarding instructions. And we don't have a sideboard against mono black control. I guess we don't care very much about Mr. Outlast. So blue or red first? I don't think it matters. But I'm gonna go red. Is it possible here that I save the Electromancer and I play the War Marshals first? Yeah, I kind of like that to avoid the removal. I just played Snow Go versus Bant Fog, so it's so relieving to not play a deck like that. Whoa, this feels refreshing. He decides to miss land drop. No. Oh god, he is missing the land drop. Let's flood his world with goblins. Maybe not revealing the blue mana yet. But there's the Bushwhacker as well, so maybe now here is the combo somehow. I still need mana from the Brightstone Ritual, but how many mana do I need? I'm gonna start with the War Marshal to avoid removal. And I'm not gonna pay for him, of course. And then I can Brightstone Ritual for 3 mana, but that's not enough. So I probably need to play 1 more. And then have 5 mana from the Brightstone Ritual. Is that correct? That would allow me to go off on turn 4. I think that's correct. Maybe not go off, but at least do something devastating. So I could get 4 mana from the Brightstone Ritual. Okay, here I have to discard something, and what should I discard? That's not easy. I think I'm gonna discard the Bushwhacker. But I am definitely not sure. And I am not gonna attack with any goblins, because I need them. Crypt Rats will be terrible. Okay, so I am... Well, if I play the Electromancer next turn, that must be wrong. I play the Electromancer now. And then I play War Marshal, Brightstone Ritual, Distant Melody, go from there. So now my Electromancer has to live. And then stuff will happen. Please just pay for Outlast. Pay for your Outlast, sir! You need to Outlast. No! You killed my friend! Okay, I guess I'll just draw 4 cards. Definitely not gonna block. And now I can actually attack next turn. Really 2 subpar mono black control cards. They... Okay. So here we go. War Marshal. Ritual. Distant Melody for goblins. Battle Hymn into Manamorphose. And I can't cast Keep Watch. So what happens? I get 4 mana. And then Manamorphose into Distant Melody again. Is that worth it? Looks worth it to me. Oh, it costs 2. Sorry, nothing to see here. And I've already played the land, so now I can attack with 2 creatures. But I am super dead to a Crypt Rat. But so much things can happen next turn if my creatures live. So many things. And he has to control the Goblin count. So I can go to 7 mana and I can cast both Distant Melody. No! Okay, I'm casting both Distant Melody and Crypt Rats. Before he can do anything with... Oh, and Keep Watch. Before he can do anything with the Crypt Rats. Setting up my next hand. So I'm not paying the Echo. Get a Goblin. There's the Electromancer, making everything much cheaper. But I have to wait for the Crypt Rats to resolve here, I think. Or can I just go insane here? I don't... Manamorphose... I need 1 more mana for the Keep Watch. I can't play him now. No, I'm gonna stick to the plan. I battle him for 4 mana. Manamorphose into Distant Melody. Draw another land, hopefully somewhere along the line. There's another land, so we can do the Keep Watch thing as well. Can I now go off? Play the Electromancer. Okay, I'm gonna try to go off here. Then Distant Melody gets cheaper. So I save a red mana. And I get 5 cards. Dragon Fodder, Krenko's Command. And I can't keep watch here because, yeah, this didn't work. But I have plenty of stuff to reload with. So I think I'm gonna attack here. Yep. If I had just found a ritual there, my plan would have worked. I hope. So now he's gonna crypt that for 2. He crypt rats for 5. Wow, that was aggressive. So then I could just... Surely that means he has another crypt rat, but now I can... Krenko's Command, Dragon Fodder, Bushwalker for 10 damage. Leaving me fairly safe from crypt rat, but then I have nothing. 6 mana, so I can't do anything tricksy. I don't have mana enough for Keep Watch, Bushwalker, Dragon Fodder, so I'm just gonna go for it here. Hoping he doesn't have a second one. I don't have lightning bolts or anything like that. Do I? No. So I might get stuck here. Here's a nice 10 damage. And if it does not have another mass removal spell, he is in a lot of danger, and he will still be dead just to Bushwalker. Whacker, right? English is not my native language. I speak the noble Swedish language, so that's why I sound like the Swedish chef in the Muppet Show. Uh-oh. Shanish Edict. Well, I can live with that. And I can live with the verdict. Do you have this figure as well? Woo! Dragon Storm. No sideboard for mono black control. Yeah, those sideboard cards look like crap. I like the Life Staff, but of course not playing the Goblin Storm deck. So Goblin Storm against mono black control, duel 2, and we are in the lead. But I think we have a lot of surprise value here. I have never played a deck like this, I think. But as I said, I have seen it. The ideal turn is turn 1 Tapland, turn 2 Electromancer, turn 3 Dragon Fodder, Krenko's Command, Battle Hymn, Manamorphose, Distant Melody. But that will probably not happen. We can't keep a 1-lander. We don't have 1-drops, right? So I'm gonna mulligan it. How many lands are we playing? 20. Oh no. Why does these things happen? Okay, this is not a very good hand, but I think I can't mulligan again. I am definitely gonna keep that guy. And this time I will pay the upkeep. Or the whatever its name is. You know of what I speak. You have paid it also. The echo cost, that's what I'm talking about. It's going to be a precious little Mogwart Marshal. It's easy to get stuck with just rituals in this deck, of course. And I think the deck kind of overperformed in the first match there. In the first duel. But I'm not sure, maybe that's commonplace. Love the how fresh this deck is and how different it is. Really fun. I am gonna get rid of my battle hymn here. I think I definitely need 3 lands, so that's what I'm doing. War Marshal, of course, feels super powerful here. Just keep watching too, guys. Is that worth it? Make your own divination. It's probably not worth it. But we need to start doing stuff. He will, if we can't combo off, he will be doing evil things. What the hell? Grim Guardian. So we will die if we attack, killing the Ravenous Rat. What the? Okay. I am just gonna pay here, I think. Or should I go for the 2 cards? No, I'm paying. And that's of course not what we wanted to draw. We are edict proof. But if he has a disfigure or something, we are kind of stuck. But he targets the War Marshal. That's just wrong. Unless he has an edict as well. And he does. Hey, it's a 2-for-1. Why do you have Grim Guardian? Have I seen any enchantments? And why do you play this figure instead of the enchantment that gives -2/-2? Yeah, I think this deck has a very hard time recovering from a mulligan, but hey! Look at that thing. I'm gonna keep a mountain in my hand for in case he plays another Ravenous Rat. And next turn, if I live, I'm definitely gonna go 3 cards with Keep Watch. So I will not pay the Echo this time. Oh no! Okay, I didn't have to pay the Echo at all. Still stuck then. Maybe I have to... No. Drawing 1 card. But I'll soon be in a situation where I can draw no cards, so I'm gonna use this when I can. But of course I am probably stuck here. He's down to 1 card as well. Keep Watch. A little best case scenario over that card. But we should be able to create the best case here. Hope is not dead. There goes the ritual. And of course Duress is pretty good against us, as he can take our engine cards. But we're not gonna die quickly, so... Time to pay the Outlast, perhaps. No, He doesn't like taking 1 damage. And now I would love some Muldrifters. Okay, not a lot happening on either side of the board. So we definitely have a chance of recovery here. And we have use for all our mana. I have no idea why he doesn't outlast here. It would even end the game quicker, but he is so afraid of my explosiveness. So he doesn't dare to. Oh, look at that thing. Okay, I'm not gonna use that for 1 card. I haven't seen Chittering Rats yet, so if I see Ravenous Rats and not Chittering Rats, it's of course better to hold cards in hand. But Distant Melody, of course, I have to hold in hand, so having the island in hand as well feels good. He is now behind me on time. There's a Rager. Well, I could easily get started here by just the Krenko's command. Where are your enchantments? There's Mr. Electromancer. 2 cards from Distant Melody. We are in a top-decking war. There are no flashback edicts. No, I want to draw 1 more card. Not sure where you start doing this, but drawing 3 cards of Distant Melody is a lot better than drawing 2. Drawing 1 sucks so much. Or at least being untapped before you start. But yeah, maybe I was wrong. At most 4 turns to go, probably less. Grey Merchant is the end. But we're coming off a double mulligan here, so I don't mind losing this duel. It will all be settled in the 3rd duel. Okay. Yeah, that Electromancer sure would have been nice. Here I would have tried to go for it. But now I have to draw 2 more goblins. I have 12 cards that generate 2 goblins. Okay, now finally it's outlasting. Alright. Give me a Krenko's command. And we're off to the races. I only get 1 mana from the battle hymn. But I can just Krenko's command. I do get... Oh, no, it's too little. Okay, my Ravenous Rats protection worked. There is Krenko's command. So what I'm gonna do here is to play Krenko's command. Play the battle hymn. And then I'm gonna have 1 mana left, right? 3, 4, and 1 mana left to go off with. So I guess we could get lucky here. I am gonna choose Goblin. That's a nice change to the... Oh my god. Okay. There is still hope. We are gonna Metamorphose for red with the first one. Yeah, this is what we have, right? But we can... No, we're gonna metamorphose this one to red-blue. And then we just have a ton of mana, so that doesn't get us anywhere. So now we're gonna have to start blocking, and we have lost. I get sort of a small feeling of the old Storm decks of 2012 and 2013. They were quite amazing. Oh, that guy. Couldn't you have won there? Yeah, I think he misplayed that horribly. Okay, I don't know what I can draw now to help me out here, but no, it's definitely not that. Okay, off to the third duel. And let's hope we start with the two-lander. The Storm decks were the reason that Trinket Control had so many discard spells like Augurs, Duress, Distress. That was the only way to win against them. They could still go off. Here I have a Swiftwater Cliffs and nothing else, so I guess that means I'm mulliganing again. Yeah, I can't get anywhere with this. None of my spells are castable. Casting a 1-mana Bushwalker doesn't help us at all. This I'm going to keep, but it is very shaky. And I think I want the land. I F8, F6'd. So I'm gonna cast Krenko's command, and then I'm gonna get stuck. When they die. So should I wait till third turn? And play the Swiftwater Cliffs there instead? Maybe. Yeah, this is not getting anywhere. I think I'm discarding the land here. God, this is hard. The land or the ritual. No, I'm gonna discard the land. I am not sure there. And now I feel that I can still go off. So the Bridestone Ritual gives me 1 mana. Do I Distant Melody for 2 cards here? Or do I keep Watch for 2 cards? But that will lose me my Goblin. Wow, this deck really mulligans terribly. I'm just exchanging these 2 cards for another 2 cards. But he's gonna remove a Goblin, then I'm gonna get stuck. So let's Distant Melody here and hope for the best. Mono Black Control is probably a fairly horrible matchup. Right, now I need a ton of mana to do anything. And I have a very bad feeling about this. Just one dead Goblin here and we are getting nowhere. Cycle a Barrenmore, you are allowed to do that. As if I could stop you. But just a verdict here, there's a ton of damage, but he outlasts. So now I can keep watch for 2. If I play Bushwalker, Manamorphose for ritual. Oh, the rituals are instants, right? Or are they not? Brightstone Ritual is an instant. Battle Hymn is an instant. Battle Hymn, is that good enough? So I'm gonna Manamorphose into Ritual, play the Keep Watch when I attack with the Bushwalker. I think I have to do stuff now. This is of course very best case scenario, but the whole deck is built on the best case scenario. So this is what we're doing. Attack him, my goblins! Okay, so Manamorphose into red-blue. Oh, if it is a Battle Hymn, it's not gonna work. It has to be Brightstone Rituals, so that's probably not a strong play. Get another Manamorphose. I wish we actually cared about the storm count. And we only find the Dragon Fodder, so but that of course does help us for later play, unless he manages to discard something. But the chance that we get to keep watch for 4 here is pretty slim. And of course just the Crypt Rat destroys us. But losing against Crypt Rats with this deck is probably not too uncommon. What's the best matchup? Surely it must be Dirtly Creatures decks that aren't very fast. Grim Guardian. It would be kind of a miracle if I could keep the Keep Watch and the Dragon. And now here's the rest. No, it was a cycle. Okay, I'll keep the Mountain in hand for the Rat. Play the Dragon Fodder. Then I'm gonna swing with 4 next turn and draw 4 cards. And that could get something started. I was surprised that nobody submitted watch rights to this gauntlet. And also kind of happy that it wasn't submitted. I don't think I could have said no. Don't kill any of my guys. Oh no! Okay, now I'm gonna lose 2 goblins if I go for Keep Watch, so that doesn't work. If he plays a Crypt Rat, they are dead anyway, so... But why would he play Crypt Rat now after Victim of Night? That seems just crazy. He is just gonna Edict me, and maybe there's the rest as well. He has still 1 black mana. Finish me. No? He has tapped too many lands. Ah, a bit scary, isn't it? Okay, Bushwalker still accomplishes nothing here. But once again I feel I have to go for it. And refill my hand while I still can. But it's very hard to figure out the balance. I'm losing 2 goblins. Probably not worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna have very little after this turn. Very, very little. But this must be pretty common against mono black control, that you are stuck with no creatures and just rituals. At least I got to do it once. Yeah, keeping the land in hand. So what realistically needs to happen here? I need to go Bushwalker, Krenko's Command, Distant Melody, or something like that. But I'm not taking much damage. I'm only taking 2 a turn. So there is some sort of hope. Maybe the second island would be better. Probably. Oh no, Bayuka Bog. What am I going to do? Here they come. He can also flashback Chainish Edict here. Well, he has definitely taken control of this game. Krenko's Command into Distant Melody. Those are 3 cards I need to draw. There's a Bushwalker at least, that's nice. I get the old Storm feeling that I have to go off when I'm about to die, but it's not like you can gamble on going off here. Either you go off or you don't. Of course you can gamble a bit, but it's not like the old Storm decks where you could like suddenly manage to draw your entire deck. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's bad. War Marshal! And now you just need to Crypto for 1 and then Crypto for 1. Did we have the flare in the sideboard? The red thing? No, that was popular in the old Storm decks to deal with Crypt Rats. Wow, we're really not getting anywhere. Just... oh, okay, he can kill me next turn. He can just Crypt Rat for 8 and hit me for 2 and then I'm dead. So no luck here. Wait a minute, he has to attack. And I have to block because otherwise I will die. Because he could just attack and Crypt Rat. And he's at 12, so he's immune to the Crypt Rat. And he can do 8, so I have to block both of them. Meaning that I don't have any hope. Okay, you didn't play that right. Now I even got a chance to block. Wow, now I have a chance. So I'm just gonna wait here. I'm gonna draw goblins. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna keep watch. Stuff is going to happen. But I need to draw goblins. Maybe his last card is corrupt or something. So how much time do I realistically have here? I will go for it if I draw some goblins. And that's kind of a goblin. So will I keep watch for 2 here? I will. I will not wait one more turn. He can just top deck a Crypt Rat at any time. Okay, so then I couldn't use the... This is his last card. But he still has the... He still has Chainish Edict in the sideboard, right? In the graveyard. So I better use this keep watch so I can draw a card and then draw another card next turn. Think, because this guy will be dead, so I'm drawing a card. Yeah, I wish you were divination. Look at that. Yeah, I was ready for you, Mr. Ravenous Rat. Has he forgotten about the Chainish Edict? I'm gonna Manamorphose this into red-blue. Oh, wow. Now I can get extra mana to be able to keep playing something, so I'm gonna try that. So we are all in here. Should probably have done that after the Distant Melody. Okay, I can draw another Distant Melody and go off next turn. I can block the Ravenous Rats with the Mog War Marshal or protect myself against Chainish Edict. And then he top decks Crypt Rats. Will you now kill me for an Crypt Rat for 4? No? Okay. Yeah, now there is no hope, right? But I still live yet another turn. So I'm not gonna block. He can't flashback the Chainer's Edict. And then I'm dead. Thank you for watching.